Thanks for being with us this morning, folks. See you here tomorrow from 6 a.m. This video is from one of the drivers lucky enough to get through the Burnley Tunnel. Looks like a truck and 3 cars all nose 8 tail. Pic.twitter.com ifdom Jigsy at Jiggajigs 14 October 30, 2017. Meanwhile at the Burnley Tunnel, Vic roads say the scene is now under police control. 2 lanes are closed and delays are back all the way over the West Gate to the Princes Freeway. Gnarly. They don't have an update about when it will open. All lanes are now clear on the West Gate, but given the mess at the Burnley Tunnel, things are still very bad out there. It just hit 11.5 degrees in the city. We're on our way to a top of 16. Back to top. Reporter Noel Towles in Richmond, where Premier Dan Andrews and a cast of paramedics, police officers, MPs and local councillors are announcing the trial of an injecting centre. Watch out for his file later today. Lots of readers have been sending us photos of scarlet honeyeaters they spotted in their backyards, after reports earlier in the week they are migrating en masse to Victoria. I particularly like this story from Rebecca Lupton. This scarlet honeyeater was found in my kitchen on Saturday. I had only minutes before court and released a brown female when the red head of the male caught my eye. He was so beautiful he deserved a photo. Only about as big as a man's thumb. This was taken in Bega, New South Wales, 100 kilometres from the Victorian border. None of my friends have ever seen one before. Reporter Steve Lilburn is at the scene of that Abbotsford stabbing, and just filed this. Several Victoria Street traders, who didn't want to be identified, said they saw police outside the Baker's Arms Hotel, but they thought nothing of it, just another person drunk or high on drugs in the area. Nearby resident Phil DePile, who was out walking his dog past the pub, said he wasn't surprised to hear of the killing, saying the area needed a stronger police presence. Around here, the residents don't feel safe. He said, I come down here most days for a coffee and I see drug dealing happening openly on the street corner. You see people shooting up. Police at a murder scene in front of the Baker's Arms Hotel in Abbotsford. Photo Justin McManus. This is also bad things. A bit of a mess this morning, folks. Upfield line minor delays up to 10 minutes due to a truck damaging level crossing equipment. Not Metro Notify October 30, 2017. Wow, things look really bad on the roads. The West Gate is static. Luckily paramedics say only a single person with minor injuries had to be treated after that multi-car smash at the Burnley Tunnel. The West Gate Freeway, a car park from the Princes Freeway out of the Maltby bypass all the way to a smash in the Burnley Tunnel. Vic traffic. Jimmy traffic at Jimmy Traffic October 30, 2017. Back to top. In fact, we can confirm the smash is blocking 2 lanes heading eastbound through the Burnley Tunnel. Emergency services and CityLink on scene. Delays building very quickly. Multi-vehicle smash blocking the left-hand lane in the Burnley Tunnel. This looks very bad. Seeking more information now. Burnley Tunnel multi-vehicle smash blocking the LHL in the tunnel and building quickly at the city end of the Westgate. Vic traffic. Jimmy traffic at Jimmy Traffic October 30, 2017. Fairfax Media, publisher of The Age, is seriously considering an appeal in the Chris Gale defamation case, reports Michaela Whitbourne. The judge accepted that the jury had been misled in a way that prejudiced Fairfax but declined to discharge the jury, the company's spokesperson said. Fairfax believes that it did not get a fair trial. It is seriously considering its appeal rights. West Indies cricket player Chris Gale leaves the King Street courts in Sydney, Monday, October 30, 2017. Photo Brendan Esposito. Train network still running pretty well, with minor delays on only a couple of lines. Sunbury and Craigieburn. It's hit 10 degrees at the Bureau of Meteorology CBD weather station, although it feels closer to 8 degrees. Sadly, it's looking like a pretty cool week. Here's the 7-day forecast. Back to top. Have you spotted a distinctive bird with a bright red head lately? Drought in Queensland is forcing the scarlet honeyeater to seek other lodgings, and it's now turning up in huge numbers in Victoria, Joe Hinchcliffe reports. Have you spotted a scarlet honeyeater in your yard? Send me a picture. liam.mannix@fairfaxmedia.com.au. The scarlet honeyeater has been reported in unprecedented numbers in Victoria this spring. Photo Chris Zaros. BirdLife Australia. Victoria Street has just been reopened to traffic, we're hearing. Another update from Steve Lilburn, who is out at the scene of the Abbotsford stabbing. The crime scene is walking distance from what could be Victoria's first supervised drug injecting centre, said Yarra Mayor Amanda Stone. She said she was very saddened to hear of the overnight homicide, but believes such crimes were far less likely to occur if an injecting site was up and running. I think we need to establish that it was drug-related, but it certainly does underline the need for a supervised environment where people can be connected to services and have a safe place to be. How's this for a traffic problem? There are reports of loose sheep on Princes Freeway near the Avalon Airport. Turn off. Take care if you're driving nearby. This is not an image from the scene, but you get the idea. In overnight news, hundreds of refugees and asylum seekers are barricading themselves inside the Manus Island processing centre and refusing to leave amid fears they'll be attacked if they venture outside the compound's wire fences, report Melissa Cunningham and Fergus Hunter. Refugees are repairing and securing damaged barbed wire on the compound's perimeter fences to protect them from possible attacks as confrontation between the men, locals and Papua New Guinea authorities looms. Manus Island refugees are securing damaged perimeter fences, the processing centre, against possible attacks. Photos supplied back to top.